Critical Mass. What's today's date? The 13th, January 2016. I bought a selfie stick at Century 21. It was on sale. Actually, it was a third of the price. And I said, "Is it good?" And I go, well, "What do you think?" And he goes, "Well, that's what girls have selfies." I was like, "Well, I'm not really. I want to use a selfie more for doing the critical masses, but I'm not going to do it today." So just called the veterans, and we are going to. I am donating a bunch of books and DVDs. I'm actually going through. I just did round one, and I'm debating. I think I'll go through and purge the rest. So, but let's talk about somebody, Lawrence Phillips. Lawrence Phillips was a phenomenal football player, and went through a lot of shit. Did a lot of bad things. I think he threw a girl down the steps, beat up. Ended up getting. What's the matter? Oh, so my mom just took out the dog. It's freezing out. And I remember him in college when he was at Nebraska. Who they play? Florida national championship game where they were at 62, something like this. Scored 62 points or something. And he was phenomenal. He had actually been suspended or something, but they brought him back for the bowl game. He hadn't played all year, and then he had like 200 something yards. And then he ended up drafted by the Rams. Everybody, and then he got in trouble, and then he comes back, played world, all this stuff. And a guy like him is a big what if. But I don't know if he ever had a shot. I mean, I think he grew up in a group home or something. I don't know 100% about him, but I knew he grew up with, there was a lot of baggage, a lot of things he grew up with that he even got that far. And then he ended up running some kids over with a car. He gets in prison. Then he killed somebody in prison. Well, 40 years old today, they found him dead in his cell. He was gonna get the death penalty, I think they said. And that's how the life, 40 years old. It's kind of sad. I mean, I don't know if he ever, hey, they gave him a shot, they gave him opportunities, but man, could he play football? But in the end, he wasn't, in the end, he killed himself well, that's what they're ruling. It's not 100% sure, but yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah, he was a hell of a talent, Oof. So I remember seeing that today, and I kept thinking about, man, Lawrence Phillips, oof, that did not turn out the way. I remember seeing something about him that he wrote handwritten letters to all former coaches, Tom Osborne, whatever, and apologized for behavior or whatever. And maybe just felt like, oof, he just wasn't happy. Well, he's in prison. He'd written these letters and apologized. He was doing correspondence. That's all he could do, I think something must have happened with a cellmate or something. Who knows? Yeah, it's terrible. So all these books, DVDs, I was trying to keep track. One of my buddies, we did a training session today. So I took the train back past my old haunts up on past 140th Street, and I was like, "Oop, I don't miss that place at all." Then I went even further up, Inwood. But he lived in a cool little area. Actually overlooked Columbia's sports field, the Baker Field, the football stadium. So next time I go, I'll have more time. We're going to go walk around with his son, which would be kind of cool. And take him out on whatever. It should be fun. So, yeah. And then my friend scolded me today that since I wake up early, I have to go to bed between 8 and 9 every night. And I have to wake up every morning within a 2-hour window. So I was like, all right, let's try it. So, I mean, that's like, I feel like I'm like either a kid in preschool or I'm a old person. Well, I guess once you get past the age of 45, you're considered old. So I was telling him how I was in pain and whatever. He goes, well, maybe you should, what was the word he used? Modify your workouts. I go, well, he goes, well, I go, no. He goes, well, then, if it hurts, whatever. And I have some pain, whatever. And they say these nightshades, vegetables, can cause inflammation. I told my mom today, she goes, it's cold out. That's why it seems, you're just cold. Does your body feel cold? So I was like, because I've cut everything out already. She's like, now he's going to cut out more shit? That's what my friend was saying. Maybe you should go on a lower carb, maybe cut out. And I was like, you know what, dude, I cut everything out. I mean, I'm not going to keep cutting. And actually, I gave some of my almond, some cookies and a banana nut loaf to my friend and his son. Both big thumbs up. So, and I said, so you baked? Baked? So it's kind of funny. All right. I wish I had the selfie stick, but I don't have the patience. I got to be up early. I have to go to bed. It's almost 8 o'clock. Peace out.